The arms dealer is after Victoria. I need to stop him before he gets too close.
Man, he already too close. You want my advice? You take that girl and you run.
I never did believe in running.
According to my sources, girl is in Chicago. Me and the boys are leaving ASAP. I need you along to spearhead the operation. Are you in? Wait.
I heard you. You want me to snatch some chick?
Name's Victoria. Dom is gonna call you, tell you how to find her. She's in hiding somewhere. You got that?
That's a lot of hassle for one chick. She must be special. I need to bring my boys. That means double my fee.
Take Lenny with you. He can bring her back when you find her.
Lenny, limp dick? Triple my fee. Sorry, the kid's a dipshit.
25.
39.
26.
37.
30.
35.
Deal. Lenny, come give the man a line.
Come on, limp dick. Limp dick Lenny.
Shut up, Wade!
I like good old Wade, I really do.
Son of a bitch makes my skin crawl.
That's probably why I like him.
Now, Blake Dexter's a ruthless son of a bitch for sure, but the guy you really need to worry about is his business partner, Dom Osmond, owner of the Vixen Club over on Bristol Street. This prick is bad news, Holmes, even by my standards. I mean, he's clever and really connected, and it's only a matter of time before he tracks down your girl at the orphanage.
How do you know about that?
Hey, Chicago knows, I know. Dom ain't all that different.
Send me his picture.
Now, since every cop in Chicago is hot on your ass, the safest route to the Vixen Club should be through the tunnels next to the Roxy. Good luck, Holmes.
Alright, let's get started with Hitman Absolution level 5, Hunter and Hunted. This is actually a level that's a lot longer than the previous ones by at least 10 minutes on the video timeline anyway, on this editing. Which is really similar to the last level because you're still evading cops even though you got on the train to the next few stations. Huh. Oh well. Anyway, this is the PC version. You can see I'm playing on 1024x768. It's because I'm playing on square monitor, so that's why it's that. And you know, self-promotion on the corner there on the side. I'm playing on the full settings, pretty much. So there. So yeah. I am recording after I've played the game, so after I've put all the footage together, and I've cut up all the bits where I failed the missions. So you might see a little jump in the video. That's because I loaded the game from the checkpoint. So that's a little bit different in my Let's Play videos than the other ones where people are recording just there. Which is fine, but it's like you're there in the room with them, playing with them, but you're getting live reactions, which I might do for, like, say, more horror-oriented games. But for this, it's good to have time to think about the game after you played it, so you can say more about it afterwards. So anyways, this level, it's really just like the last one. When I was playing the game for the first time and I got to this level, I sort of felt, is this a new level? I'm not sure, because I wasn't really paying attention to the part 1, part 2 things on top. Of course, in the end, I realized the part 1, part 2s are sort of the chapters, story arcs of the actual game. So inside part 1, you have a few levels, and then there's a few levels in part 2, and a few levels in part 3, and so on. I don't get the point of the parts because there's not really a big story arc kind of thing going on. Like that makes sense too much. I can kind of see it. Like all of part 1, he's in Chinatown and in the city, and all of part 2 is in the next part of the world, I guess. But yeah, so this level looks okay, I guess. It's just like the last few levels. It's just dark, gritty. It's raining, which is really annoying. Like the tutorial level, there's sunlight, there's flowers and bushes, there's so much color, but even though it's been toned down, there's just like literally no saturation here. At least on the first level, there was some sort of saturation going on. But the good thing is the mood does change. So when you go to the next town in part 2, there's a lot of sunlight going on because you're in the middle of the desert. There's this sort of like a desert town. There's some grass, some trees. It's in the morning. It's different. Here, it's just. It's probably the worst part of the game. When I first started playing this game, I was like, ugh, this Hitman isn't that good. I miss the old ones. But when I got to the second part and the third parts, where you're in all these different environments, I was like, this is more like it. You know, you're not stuck in a city anymore. I mean, these levels you can throw in zombies. I'll be like, yeah, that's about right. And not to say it looks bad. It looks good, you know, but it doesn't. It looks good in terms of graphical achievements, but it doesn't look good in the sense of style and art and just, you know, having lots of colors. So that's what, actually in this level right now, the best looking things are the police lights because they're red and blue and they're flashing. Yeah, so there's me missing the strangle point. So I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna get down and wait for him to come back and strangle him again. So whoopsie. And again, as you can see here, Hitman has his suit again. He magically got his suit back. Don't know where he got his suit from, but hey, he's got super magic powers apparently. For those of you who has PhysX on NVIDIA, can you tell me if it does anything on this game? Did the debris move about? Anything? No, that's the thing. I'm actually really pissed off with NVIDIA with the PhysX thing because I've seen debris flying about without the need of PhysX. The graphical sort of filtering physics engine, but if the debris was designed to fly around using PhysX, nothing else can do it, which is really irritating. You know, play Arkham Asylum on PC, I'll be angry and annoyed. Stupid NVIDIA. So I'm glad I have an ATI card now. Screw you, NVIDIA. Your stupid tactics have made this happen. Next part of the level, I guess. I don't get why there's so many ruined buildings in this area. There can't be streets just like this. It's just like all trash and stuff. The colour scheme in this back alleyway does remind me a little bit of one of the maps on Time Splitters, where, well, you know, pretty much where you're also in the back alley thing, and I think there's a nightclub level where the shiny colours is contrasting the dark walls and the rain. Of course, you go down and says, "Oh look, it's like Ninja Turtles 1, the movie," which is like one of the best movies ever. Oh, I'm serious. I really think that's one of the best movies ever in terms of technical achievement and being entertaining. Oh, by the by, does anyone think that plaster that 47 puts on this barcode is a bit, I don't know, silly? You think if all this money, he'd like remove the tattoo, you know? But no, to cover it up, he just sticks a bloody plaster on it. It's just a bit silly. And yeah, no way in hell you can climb out of events like that without anyone not hearing, because you know there's still a kind of sound. You know, and like it just so happens that every single event in the entire universe of Hitman is the same. And it is one of those bits where it requires you to be patient, because they're just going to talk there for a while. And at first I thought, well, they're not going to move, are they? I'm sort of stuck here, going to find another way. The stereotype COD player would be like, oh, I'm going to shoot them then. Oh no, I stood there, or I crouched there, and eventually the guy moved away. It's like, oh, okay, I'm going to walk past now without anyone noticing. Because, and yeah, I did say stereotype COD fans, not all COD players are like that. Yeah, but if you're under 18, you're watching this, well, you shouldn't be on YouTube anyway, but you shouldn't be watching this as well. Not that me saying this will stop you. Look, sex club, bar, and pole dancers and stuff. One of the cool things about this game is that it does do this all the time. You can see there the red guy, like your target can like be so close to you, and yet you can't do a thing about it because you know you can't kill him in the public. Yep, I'm not purring on her in case you're wondering. I'm just thinking like, can I kill her? Is there any way I can kill her? No, yes, maybe. Yeah, the curtains are pretty cool. The way they flap around and stuff. See, there's so many places in this game and the later levels that's actually really irritating, is that you're not sure where you can walk. And the next bit, when you're in the town, you just sort of walk in an area and it's like, oh crap, there isn't even a wall there, you know, you're just sort of wandering around, having a look at this garage, and it's like, oh, you're not supposed to be here, and now you lose points. I'm like, ugh, I've got to load the game. On the earlier levels, not so much. In this level, not so much. You know, there's clearly a door saying, like, if you're going to enter this restricted area. It's actually a good thing I didn't kill her, because the target actually just enters. And I'm like, yay! There's a running theme in these Hitman games that the women always seem to think 47's like a handsome guy. I mean, yeah, he is quite buff and stuff, but you know. It's actually like, on a complete, like, just luck that I saw this. I was like, oh, there's a recording room. I just, you know, I was going to wait for them to, like, exit the little curtain box. But then I walked into, you know, have a look around, might as well, because I've got a key card now. And oh, turns out this is like a glass room and he can't see me. And playing this level, I was wondering, like, would the pistol go through the glass? I'm not sure. And a good thing the woman leaves first, so I can actually kill him without like her watching. Yeah, it's not the most professional way to kill. Look at the way he's on the floor. Like, he is trash, so he's like trash on the floor. Yeah, not the best way to like. The most professional way to kill someone, but it works. Nobody notices me. I just hide in this box for a little bit, and I'm safe. It's like, nee. Look at him. He's like, because the guards come in and like, oh, there's a dead body, but after a while, it's like back to caution. There's a dead body. They don't even like take the dead body in body bags and take them away. In the older Hitman games, like if the guards find dead body, they get alert, and then they sort of revert to yellow alert in level. But they take dead bodies in body bags and take them away. It's not that realistic, but yeah, it's a cool feature. I miss that feature. So they're clearing the bodies for you. Because in here, the bodies don't disappear in that sense. So if someone spots you walking next to a body, you know, they're going to look at you and go, hey. Even though they already know that dead body is there in the first place. Like, you know, they found the body 10 minutes ago, and then you walk past the dead body, and they're like, hey, well, why are you walking past that dead body? It's like they're allowed to walk past the dead body and there's no suspicion there, but as soon as I walk past it, oh, there's something wrong now. You know, what the hell? But I'm still drinking my sparkling peach flavored water. Because I've been talking for a long time and my mouth is like killing me. Probably shouldn't be drinking soft drinks, but it's better than no liquid. I sort of played around with the idea of recording all the Absolution Let's Play videos tonight, but it is 12:30 now, and boy, this is a long level. You see, right here, when I was talking before, like restricted areas, like with that outfit, can I come in here?
Time to regain focus. According to
I mean, I guess no one saw me, but like part of me is thinking like maybe I'm not. If I get spotted here, it'll be a bad thing. I'm just not sure. So looking back, this level isn't actually that hard. I think I had a few retries. I mean, there's a few annoying little bits, but it's not the hardest level, which it shouldn't be because, you know, it's sort of still in the start. But there's sort of like really hard levels right in the middle. Hard in that, like, yeah, I can go guns blazing, but hard in the way that the checkpoint is sort of placed right after a really nitpicky sort of area where you're trying to sneak through without people noticing.
You were right. Dom was searching for Victoria. I got to him just in time.
Good for you, Holmes. Kudos.
He was on to you as well. A man is coming. A man named Wade.
That guy's crazier than a shithouse rat. You need to get your ass over here right away, because this is about to get very loud.
Yeah, that reminds me too, the evidence pickup stuff in these levels. Yeah, I didn't even know there were like evidence pickups. I guess I should have like read the manual more if there was one, but there isn't. But I wish the objective screen actually says all of this stuff. I mean, it kind of does, kind of doesn't. But you know, it wasn't too clear, so I didn't even know about picking up evidence as collectibles, you know, for more points until a few levels later when I actually just walked past an evidence. I was like, oh, this evidence pickup? Oh crap. I haven't been doing this at all. Yeah, we've gone back to sneaky past policemen again, like, you know, 2 levels ago, and it's getting a bit repetitive. And I also must question, like, because you saw the camera there, so clearly this is part of the pole dancing nightclub. Or maybe an old section, but why is this part in complete ruins? It's like no one's bothered to fix it. Like, you think the guy who's like making money will like, oh, we only have these rooms, kinda, might as well fix it and do it up a little bit and make even more money in a bigger area, but nope. Nope, I'll just have TVs that are still running for some reason. Don't know who's paying the power bills there. Not really sure why there's the body there either. It's just like, oh, she must have been drugged up or murdered or whatnot. It just feels a bit random. She's just dead over there. Which makes sense for, you know, these douchebag people to, you know, use and kill women, but it's like, well, when did this happen, you know? Yeah, back to police outfit again. I really ran out of stuff to talk about this level. It's just a bit dull. Yeah. Oh well, now I have to kill him because he's an idiot.
Birdie, I'm on my way back to Chinatown. Stay low and watch your back.
Oh yeah? Well, that's easy for you to say, Holmes. Man, that way...
And then he falls down the stairs. Kind of like reminds me of that stupid scene in Psycho Hitchcock, where the guy's like falling down the stairs and there's clearly some like video screen on the back going, "Whoa!" Oh, stupid movie. Yeah, I don't like Psycho. I think it's a dumb movie. No, I'm not stupid. I get it. It's like revolutionary for the time, but it hasn't aged well. It's a dumb movie. Yeah. It's kind of funny here, he's saving this guy because, spoiler, you know, he betrays you because, of course he does, it's a bit obvious, but, he doesn't die at the end of this game, you know, he's still around doing stuff, and of course this game, like all these big title games now, they end on like a cliffhanger thing, it's just annoying. It's like, oh, I thought I was like the world's best assassin, and oh, I let this guy go, and now it's gonna be a pain because like he's gonna do all this other stuff. It's like, no, you know, why? Just like let him die, you know. It's like all those older movies. Just it's a bit annoying, like in those old superhero movies where the villain always dies at the end, so he can't appear again in the next movie. But it's even worse now that you got villains that just got let go because they were just lucky, I guess. And then they just stick around for so long. It's like, no, just stick him in the bloody prison. You know, have some conclusion. And yeah, the next bit, the sort of Chinese shop with all the fireworks. The thing with this part was I didn't record the successful attempt, so you're gonna see me mess up and yet still magically go through the door because of through the magic of video editing, of course. I like the levels with the smoke rooms where you can have so much mist that people can't see you unless you're walking right next to them. Like now, when I let the fireworks off indoors, it just feels really cool because you can see them and they can't see you. Of course, in the later levels, some of them have gas masks and they can see you because they've got like thermal vision or whatnot. But you know, I like assassinating people one by one, sort of like the raptors in the Lost World. I like doing that in a room full of people and just like grabbing them, picking them off one by one. And people are like, oh, who did that? I can't see a thing. It's pretty awesome. The last level is also like that, but the people, it's like the mist is less bothersome. They can kind of see you. So, it's not as fun in the last level. Again, those Chinese words are accurate, and all the food looks amazing, even though I'm going to see them in the distance. They look real, you know? Awesome looking food in this game. I'm getting hungry, even though I had like a full dinner. I was super full. There we go, like just sneaking through. Yep, and I messed up and I was like, oh bloody hell, I just want to end the level now. Yep, and I did. And this bit is, I think the bit after this, it's really annoying because checkpoints are so far in between. And it's not really the checkpoint problem actually, it's the problem of you gotta wait so long for stuff to happen because these people are walking around this area and it just takes forever for them to walk anywhere.
Birdie, focus. Don't do anything foolish. I will take care of this.
Indeed you will. In this crowd, it's like you gotta kill 3 people here, and all of them have like a set routine of where they will walk towards. So you know, this part is more like the classic Hitman games. But the problem with this bit is that because there's no save function, you gotta wait so long for them to finish their conversations on the phone. You gotta wait so long for them to walk over to the spot where it's ideal to kill them. And if you mess up, you got to do it all over again, and it's like a long wait, you know. It's just boring. I'm like standing there, like I know where he's gonna go, and hurry up. So this is why the save function will be really good, because if you mess up, you load back just to the point where the bad guy is just about to enter the area. But no, it's checkpoints, and you can't do crap about it. Actually, yeah, I meant 2 guys, not 3 guys, because you only killed 1 guy to start. So, you know, I'm just here in the bin, like, waiting forever for the first guy to get here. And if I did mess up on this turn on this video, wait in the bin all over again. And, you know, that's fun, right? You know, waiting in the bin for, like, 5 times if you mess up 5 times. I messed up, like, twice. So, you know, that's twice in the bin, just like, ugh. You gotta like how people can't see you even though you're poking your head out. Sort of like Wallace and Gromit, where Gromit is just in the box and the penguin can't see him. And you gotta love the idea of chucking people down these like holes in the ground. You gotta think, well, what if there's someone down there? Well, apparently not, because in Hitman world, if there's a hole in the floor, there's no one down there. You can just dump people in there. But that bit is a bit homage to Hitman 1, where you throw people down the sewers, which is hilarious, by the way. Yeah, you look down the sewer and there's like 10 dead bodies that you chuck down there, and they're all like, because of the physics of the bodies, and they're all like just bodies on top of each other. It's quite funny. So yeah, when there's 2 people or fewer, like 1 or 2 people, then the insect shooting really does work in terms of stealth. But there's about 3 people, like one of them is bound to like shoot back at you. So there you go, there's all the assassinated people. So yeah, this video is about to end in like a few more minutes. So yeah, subscribe, suggest, comment, link and stuff, and check out Open Media Hong Kong for a podcast. It's about Hong Kong, football, jockey racing, ghost stories, relationships, politics, and all that. Check out my eBay link for Lego stickers and Kamen Rider figurines and stuff. And check out my Facebook complimentary photos for all my reviews and updates. Check out my website as well. And check out my Geeko episodes, which so far it's still, the latest episode is still Doom engines. All the different engines to make Doom look HD and stuff. Check out my other Let's Play of Family Guy and Resident Evil. It's just 1 level. Walking Dead and stuff. And take care and have a nice day. And by the way, all the Chinese stuff here is correct, by the way. This Chinatown's more authentic than Sleeping Dogs in some weird way.
Real nasty looking piece of work. They were going downtown, I think.
Too late, 47. I gotta do what I gotta do. Tell me, Mr. Wade, what would you rather do? Find a girl? Or waste a bullet? Clock is ticking.